Well, David, letters have gone out to nearly 14,000 people, possible victims in all of this. Now, the two branches affected are this one here in Chesterfield Township on Gratiot and one in Warren on DeQuinder. And while Secretary of State officials say no Social Security numbers or credit card information was released, they are alerting customers to be alert to possible identity theft and fraud.
It's really disturbing.
Who stole the personal information of nearly 14,000 people? The thefts occurred at two Secretary of State branches in Macomb County, and what the thieves got away with are thousands of first-time driver applications and applications for state ID.
My son just got his license for the first time, and I don't want anyone getting into his information, so that's definitely a concern.
A spokesperson for the Michigan Department of State says they have identified those whose personal information was stolen, and each person affected, we're told, will receive or may have already received a letter from the state alerting them to the problem. And along with information on fraud and identity theft, each letter also contains a special number for people to call for additional information. We're told that nearly 14,000 stolen documents were secured in locked, non-public areas of the two branches, and no comment from state officials on if they think this was an inside job.
That's really surprising. I mean, that's a lot of people's lives that are at stake with that. I mean, to think that something like that could happen with everyone's lives at stake and people's information, I mean, people could lose their whole entire houses, family, everything because of that. That's really ridiculous. I mean, something like that should definitely be kept a lot more secure.
And that's certainly for sure, and the documents stolen date back to 2009. Now, Secretary of State officials say they have made some security changes, including changes in document retention policies, and also they say they've expanded their use of security cameras at their branches. Reporting live in Chesterfield Township, Kimberly Craig, Channel 7 Action News. Diana, back to you.
Kim, fraud alerts can be put on credit cards when information is compromised. Can that also be done for driver's licenses?
Absolutely. They actually have included that information in the letter that's gone out to their customers. The nearly 14,000 people they say have been affected. They say the number that's in there, they should call that number and they can put an alert on just that, their driver's license.